Good evening. Welcome to our 5th grade chorale and band concert tonight. I am Dr. Lemmy Wright, the elementary principal, and just have a few reminders before we start. In case we have an emergency, we have exits down here in the front and the back. If you're upstairs, you can come down the stairs and out, or you can go across and then down that way. Please keep your cell phones turned off. Certainly take any videos that you want to. We also have a YouTube channel, right? Yes, so they're capturing the whole thing. So if you just want to be present in the moment, you can go back and watch the YouTube concert online. I'm very proud of these 5th graders. I've had a chance to hear them in rehearsals because they're right around the corner from my office, but I've also heard the band, and they have put a lot of effort in. And as you know, they're beginners, and you've heard them squeak and squawk and start to sing some of the songs at home, and now you're going to see the final product tonight, and they're excited to present it for you. I'd also like to thank Miss Fiddler, who is our general music teacher and our band and chorale teacher for 5th grade. She's done an excellent job helping prepare these students for tonight, and this is just our first concert to get those jitters out. So thank you very much, Miss Fiddler. I'd also like to thank the Board of Education and Mr. Green, our superintendent of schools, for putting music in our programs and in our lives, because as you know, music makes a difference. It's the one language all of us can understand. So without further ado, let's sit back and listen to some great music.
For our first piece this evening is This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. This piece was written in February of 1940. This song is about a man happier on the road than at home. He walked hitched and rode the trails exploring the land of America. Sound of Music. Rodgers and Hammerstein wrote this piece in 1959. This piece features the solfege scale and the Kerwin hand signs.
Alrighty, so there is a fancy hand sign for your solfege scale, and this group has been working really hard to learn it. Go ahead, show me load up. Right? Mi, fa, sol, la, ti,
Our final piece this evening is the partner song, Get That Fly. This song has the tune Shoe Fly, as well as a new melody written by Sally Albrecht. In this piece, we challenged ourselves by singing in 2 parts.
It doesn't feel that long ago. It doesn't feel that long ago, but we've only had 3 years where we have been able to sing without any restrictions in the classroom due to that good old global pandemic we all had to sit through. And so we've been working really, really hard to build up our singing skills in the last 3 years. And it is really exciting to be able to see at 6 weeks these friends being able to sing in 2 parts against each other. It makes me very excited to see where the rest of this program will go. Enjoy our final piece.
friends and family, to our first concert of the year. We are very excited to show you everything we have learned in the last 7 weeks. We started our performance by playing the pieces Hot Cross Buns, Mary Had a Little Lamb, and French Folk Song.
In Hot Cross Buns, we learn how to play in unison. Playing together takes a lot of work, of skill. We need to tap our toes, watch the conductor, and play the correct notes.
Our second piece this evening is Mary Had a Little Lamb. In this piece, we get to use all 5 notes. We also had to practice the fingerings. This piece switches notes often.
Piece is French folk song. In French folk song, we learn what a repeat sign is. This special sign at the end of the piece tells us to go back to the beginning and play the song again. Listen for the repeat sign in French folk song.
Alrighty, so now that you have heard the entire band, I wanted to take a moment and showcase some of the different sections that we have. First, we are gonna hear our woodwinds. Woodwinds, raise your hand for me. We're gonna hear our woodwinds, very good, put it down. They're gonna play hot cross bun for you. Cross buns. You think I could say that after this many times playing it? So, what's unique about the woodwind instruments is that the clarinet and the saxophone, they have a piece of wood, a little piece of wood that is flat up against their mouthpiece. They have to center their air down the middle of that mouthpiece to make that reed vibrate. And that is how their sound is created. Now, the poor flutes, they don't have a reed. They have to aim their air over a small hole on their flute. And only about half of their air makes it into their instruments. Ladies, remember how tired you used to get playing your instrument that first week? Oh my goodness, we were so lightheaded. But through that focus, they've been able to hold their notes out longer and create these beautiful sounds. So now it is our woodwinds playing hot cross buns. All right, next up, you're gonna hear the brass section. Brass players, go ahead, raise your hand for me. We have our trumpets over here and then trombones on the other side. Very good, put your hands down. Now, our brass instruments are made out of, you guessed it, brass, and they have a very bright sound. They have a unique feature in their instrument where they have to buzz their lips like that into a little metal mouthpiece. Trumpets, can you go ahead and take your mouthpiece off and can you buzz into it? Go ahead. Very nice, thank you so much. And trombones have a slightly bigger mouthpiece. Go ahead and show them what your sound is. You got it, yes, more low pitch, nice job. And then when you add it back into your instrument, we have a beautiful, bright, brassy sound. You're gonna hear them play French folk song. Here is our brass. Last but certainly not least are our percussionists. I like to call our percussionists the jack of all trades because they get to play pitched instruments like the bells, the marimbas, the xylophone, and then they can play unpitched instruments like your snare drum, your bass drum, your crash cymbals, your tambourine, all that jazz. Now what's unique about them is they can make their own ensemble together. And you're gonna hear the percussion ensemble play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Here we go. continue on with the last 3 pieces of the program.
Our next piece is the familiar tune Ode to Joy. This piece also helped us learn how to switch our finger notes quickly. We also learned that a composer named Beethoven wrote this melody.
In Twinkle Twinkle, we learned about a musical phrase called DC al fine. These symbols in the piece are like a roadmap. They tell us where to play. In this piece, it tells us to go back to the beginning and finish the piece in the 4th measure.
For our last piece, London Bridge is Falling Down, we learned a new higher note. We also learned a new note value called a dotted half note. This note value lasts 3 steady beats. Listen for it at the end of the piece.
It's really hard to believe that these friends have been playing their instruments for only about 7 weeks. They got it a little bit earlier than chorus friends. They've been able to take their squeaks and their squawks and turn them into some pretty beautiful music. It is a really special part of my job getting to watch this progress, but also getting to watch these kids dig in and work hard and then get to be immediately satisfied with their hard work. That is my favorite part of my job. This is a band of 43 students, and we haven't seen that size in a very long time. We are very, very excited to see where this music program continues to go here at Beaver River. Thank you so much for supporting your beginning musicians, and I will see you guys back in December. Thank you so much.